Ever heard of Brooklyn tag? Wise guys used to play it in the old neighborhood. It's basically tag, with a vengeance. I promised Ma I wouldn't kill Cheech in a house, so we used 22s, low caliber. Lame, like Cheech is gonna be. But what are you gonna do? Hey, ain't you gonna scream?
You're gonna have to get up a lot earlier to fool your old Uncle Cheech. Yeah. It's okay. Luckily, I was born with 3 balls. I'm normal now.
Ugh. And get this. Every time Cheech caught a bullet, Canuck Healthcare patched him up. No charge. It's the one good thing about living in America's ugly hat.
Who?
Cheech was desperate to tag me at least one time. How desperate? He came to my school. What are you doing here? The rule is we only play at home, where it's safe to shoot wildly and often.
Relax. I got a date with your teacher. I'm all healed up. Gotta make sure the old weapon's still loaded, if you know what I mean. I'm talking about my penis.
Do you hear yourself? You're in a room full of 6-year-olds.
Oh, and Gina? Tag.
Like it or not, it was a legitimate tag. The rule book don't specify the type of gun or caliber of the ammo to be used in Brooklyn tag. And yeah, there's a rule book. They give it to you when you get made. There's a whole gift basket, actually. It's nice. I knew I'd get in serious trouble, but like the man said, if they bring a water pistol, you bring a f***ing cannon.
Petey made me a robot of me. Shh.
Petey made one for me, too. Tag, bitch. One good thing about Regina is that every summer, my associate Beaks comes back to town. Look at this. You brought a tribute. Boy, are you a beak for sore eyes. Now, what do you say? You and me have some real fun this summer. We robbed banks, hijacked trucks, and stole farm equipment. Yeah, I know. That one sounds boring as shit, but it's a sweet frickin' plum. We needed more guys, so we had a little sit-down with the raccoons. Nature's little burglars didn't want to help us out at first. But I got them to see things my way. Then those sloppy gavones got themselves pinched by animal control. We were gonna need some real muscle for protection. I was working something out with the bears, but that walking dildo Mcool stuck his nose in again. The big doofus was moonlighting with animal control. So I decided to dim his moonlight. For good. With Mcool 6 feet under and his wang a foot above that, Regina was ours for the taking. So we took it. Huh? With both hands. Wings. Whatever. Then my family started sticking their nose in. So I had to straighten them out. summer.
Wait a sec. This is your What I Did Last Summer essay?
What? I took some creative liberties. You don't like it? Fine. Get him, Beaks.
Ow! God, Jesus! Gina! Stop!
Some people got no appreciation for fine literature.
Gina! Ow! Ow! I had no idea there was a Peruvian mafia. Hell, I didn't know Peruvia even existed until an hour ago.
Peru, and they're a fine country. But their mob clearly found out about you. Must be some sort of extradition treaty with the New York families. I suspect this ride ends with them handing us over to your former mafia mates.
No one says mafia mates, Mcool. You sound like a fancy college boy.
I am a fancy college boy.
Police Fundamentals 101 hardly counts as college, smart guy.
They won't stop until we're dead. Perhaps if we disguise ourselves.
How the hell did you do that?
Pure will, Jimmy. I willed myself to grow a beard.
Ow!
Nice try, Jimbo, but I can do it. Watch. Oh, no. I pooped out my liver again. Don't worry. I can get it back in with some olive oil and a long shoehorn.
Gina,
Good
no!
job, kid!
Hey.
I saw these gabones grab you, so I followed them, shot out the tire, you're welcome, and then, found them with their heads not connected to their, bodies.
Followed us how?
In your car? Petey's crouching in the footwell to operate the pedals.
Why didn't you let him drive?
The way he drives, you'd be charred corpses by the time we rolled up.
Gina, not to be macabre, but I counted 4 goons, but only 3, severed heads.
I let one of them live, as long as he promised to with Cheech.
Say what now? Oh!
For Canada, where we never leave the elderly behind, unless they're cranky and uncooperative.
Wanna get some pancakes?
Oh, yes. How you doing? As much as I hate cops, I sometimes feel bad for all the crap my family puts Mcool through. Sometimes. Not every time.
Me? Never. That guy.
One time, Cheech tried to break into a museum to steal the Gibraltar goose. He had such a hard-on for that stupid statue. Ah! I was sick of chasing him around on another one of his demented capers. I mean, it's exhausting. So, I called in the Fed.
Oh, there's a freaking surprise. You're a natural-born rat, Pops.
Instead of just coming along without a fuss, the stupid moron hoofed it.
Stupid moron is an oxymoron, you moron!
Don't you mean redundancy in terms?
Oh, look who's finally read a book!
Ow.
The Fed broke his ass!
In the States, that'd get a cop a promotion. But Mcool got charged with assault and suspended without pay. Poor schmuck had to take another job. Coincidentally, Cookie wasn't around the house much at that time.
thong is just like a Nathan's footlong in a dress sock.
Mcool did so well at exotic dancing that he bought himself a country house, which we get to use. So things kind of worked out for everybody.
Not for Mcool. Poor bastard, still on probation. Keep moving, convict.
Don Gambini, may I say you're looking very translucent tonight. For a dead guy, you look great. Go bug Petey or something. He could use the company. Unless he's yanking it.
You know the rule, Cheech. No coming upstairs on date night. And why aren't you wearing earplugs like I told you?
I like hearing your dirty talk, Jimmy. Reminds me of Mama's bedtime stories.
Oh.
Never mind that. The ghost of Don Gambini is coming for me. Give me a piece.
Wait a sec. What are you gonna do with it?
Jimmy, what I do is like jazz. It's fast and loose. I don't know from 1 minute to the next what move I'm gonna make.
That's dementia, not jazz.
Tomato potato. Ah!
What the hell are you shooting at?
Petey, you should really watch where you're going.
Are you out of your mind? Quit shooting at nothing. It's a waste of bullets. Check your fire, Francesco.
I'll kill you, Gambini! You're the reason we had to move to Canada's ballsack!
What the f***'s gotten into you, you sick maniac?
Here's a clue. He made pizza with these mushrooms he got from a pop-up store.
Magic mushrooms? Those are legal here?
Nah, but Canuck cops look the other way. They're too busy chasing rabid moose or some You gonna stop them or what?
Why bust my ass chasing him? He'll get tuckered out and fall asleep somewhere.
Stupid Don Ghost Beanie.
How you doing? I don't know about you, but my business took a bath over the pandemic. I can't mug kids for lunch money over a Zoom call. And forget dealing weed to burn out janitors. Trudeau blew that for me. Legalize this, you nepo baby. I had to take to the streets. What was I gonna do? Stay home binge watching Squid Game and perfecting my sourdough? Like Petey? Shoot me in the head. Downside of the plague was that Mcool moved in with us. Stupid cop was too chicken to shelter in place alone, like a man.
Jimmy, are you finished in the bathroom? It's time for my morning toilette.
Whoa! Does this look like social distancing to you, Mcool? Step back. You trying to kill me?
And mask up, will you? I'm elderly and immuno-conflicted. Also, I don't like looking at your face.
But your mask isn't even covering your mouth, Cheech.
Quit complaining, Dudley Ding Dong. Even horses wearing one.
Can you believe it? I got a room full of loot and Pops lets a freaking detective live with us. Oh, even his farts smelled like maple syrup.
Hey! What the hell's all this stuff in Gina's room? What did I say about keeping incriminating evidence in the house, Gina?
I was sunk. Mcool had me on grand larceny and attempted head blowing off. I had to think fast. I'm down here, Pop! McCool's trying to make me sit on his lap!
What?
Pops was so mad, he forgot all about the evidence in my bedroom.
No, I didn't. You're cutting me in 60-40.
Oh yeah? Maybe you should sleep on the couch tonight.
Why? What for?
Nothing, old man. Forget about it. Welcome to Education in Canada, where they have nap time well into grade school. Nap time is what I call my time to commit crime. I wanted the entire post-nap juice box supply. They've been holding out on grape flavor, so they were pretty much asking to be robbed. Clarence was my demo guy. His pops was one of them get-off-my-land types, so he knew how to make bombs out of anything. Like paste, glitter, and a little sprinkle of C4 his dad stole before they booted him out of the military. My crowd control guy, Shane, used a jar of Cheech's old farts to clear the building. How'd I collect them? You don't want to know. More beans, Cheech? Settle a bet. How far do you think this could go up in a guy? Nice to see COVID masks were at least good for something. Pulling a heist without a solid grease man is a one-way ticket to getting pinched. Our grease man was Mary. She could shimmy, wiggle, or squeeze into just about anywhere. I didn't bet on Mr. Grabbeldinger being in there. He got suspended for drinking all the pandemic hand sanitizer. Thanks to the teachers' union, he was back. Listen up, Rummy. The principal stashed a bottle of fancy champagne in the fridge in case we ever ace a standardized test. Back off, and I'll give you the bubbly. You can drown the sorrows of your wasted life in style. I guess it ain't fancy, but you drunks don't care, do ya? Enjoy your sparkling fermented grape product from Saskatchewan vineyards. Yeesh. We weren't gonna fill our pockets and run like stupid amateurs. I wanted the whole enchilada of grape juice. $5 a pop. And no, I don't make change. What am I, a frickin' laundromat? Whoa, whoa! For you, it's $15 a pop. Too pricey. Then get the hell out of here. You brought this on yourself, you grape hoarding cheapskate. Ah, crap. Damn it, Ma, I'm pissed as hell. But I gotta kick it up to my capo.
In light of Gina's ongoing discipline problems at school, I think it would be beneficial for her to work off some aggression by playing a sport.
Hockey! I know I got banned, but you can pull some strings, can't ya?
Unleashing Gina in a game with sticks and blades. What could possibly go wrong?
Please, Mcool. I learned my lesson last time. Honest, mister. Let me play the great Canadian game.
Don Cherry's ugly jacket. That was a mistake. Perhaps we should try soccer.
Nah, Ma's ass is fat enough without turning her into a soccer mom.
What about basketball? It was invented by a Canadian, albeit one residing in the States.
Oh, wow. That is not at all interesting. Also, I'm too short.
Field hockey? Oh, wait. The stick is basically a large wooden hook. So that's out. Rugby?
Nah, scrums look too much like hugging.
Maybe badminton?
You want a kick to the shuttlecock? Badminton's just going to increase my aggression. I need a contact sport.
Boxing?
With big padded gloves on my hands like a wimp? No. Give me MMA.
Mixed martial arts? Is there even a league for children your age?
Peanuts, beers, also taking bets. Hey, Mcool, thanks for coming. Get a load of the midget in the ring.
That's Gina!
Oh, the boss ain't gonna be too thrilled about this. Yo, Jimmy!
McCool, what are you doing here?
What are you two doing here? Catchy name. Are you two running illegal underground MMA fights?
Ha-ha! Look who wants a shot at the title. Welcome to the Grindhouse, Mcool.
No, Gina, not my face. My beautiful face.
Now that's entertainment.
Hey, support my business education by subscribing, taking a peek at our merch, and if you're a moneybags, giving us a super thanks. If you don't, I'm cutting off Teresa's hair.